good, family? It's your boy, Rich Sloan. And I just came here, you already know, to keep it real. I got a right now word for y'all. I was just hit with a word, and the word is Rima. I'm hearing the word Rima in the spirit realm. And I don't know what Rima is. So when I heard it in I heard it like a person said it. I looked it up. Sorry about the noise in the background. See, that's the enemy trying to keep me from getting his word out. Hold on right quick.
Bluetooth ready for connection.
Yeah, that's the enemy trying to keep me from getting that word out. Look, I'm hearing the word Rima. I'll say it again. And when I heard it, I went to Google. You know, that's the only thing I can do because I don't know what the fuck that means. And it mean an utterance. When I looked it up, it meant an utterance. And we're dealing with God's word in real time. That's what I'm hearing in the spirit right now. And I'm hoping that God is present at this moment. I'm feeling like he is, so I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna just let it flow in the spirit. God is doing a new thing in this earth realm. That's why you're seeing people like me. There's people that I'm sent here for to pull out of this hell. And if I don't do what I'm doing, God will kill me because he's given me time and time again. Excuse me. He's given me time and time again to get it right. And I have always known what was right and the right thing to do. When I was a child, I was called. I would run to my granddaddy and I would say, "Granddaddy, somebody is calling my name." I would ask him, "Did you call me?" And they would say, "Nah, we didn't call you." And I would come back frustrated because I know I'm hearing somebody say my name. And after I'd ask him enough times, he told me, "It's God." Say, I'm here, Lord. And I just got this memory unlocked for me recently. And it hit me somewhere deep in my heart. Because I'm remembering God's promise from the beginning. And his word didn't come back void. I'm being overwhelmed right now and overtaken. His word didn't come back void. I'm not somebody who would be real emotional like this. My bad. Y'all know I'm real and never fake. So this is real. God showed me early on when I was a child all of the things that I was going through now, and I never understood it. I didn't know that everybody didn't experience this, and that everybody didn't have the gifts that I had, and I didn't know why everywhere I went that would form confederacies of darkness around me. I would try my best to get along with people, but it seemed that I never met a friend, and the friends I would make would appear to be snares placed in my life. Like I had a lifelong friend, and I had a few lifelong friends, and they were all karmics. Our parents had went to school together, some of them, and they were devilish and would help the devil form these confederacies that I spoke of, and would do things to put me in situations that they shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? And we're children, but I'm saying this is a spiritual warfare that's been on my life for a long time. I've always been highly targeted, and I'm also highly sensitive. I know things. I know a lot. And not just things you can study. These things are I have access to the Akashic records. It's real. And I also have visions and hear God's voice. And I'm saying this because I didn't know that everybody couldn't. And with this with these gifts, it's a heavy load because people recognize you on sight that you're different. Most of God's chosen are very beautiful, and we can't help it. And it becomes a problem in our life. Most of God's children are light beings. So we tend to be confronted by darkness a lot because we came here to transmute the energy and change it. I have a son, and he's a light worker. When he was born, he could read minds. And I'm not going to just go too deep into this, but some of y'all have kids who are gifted. We're living in a day and time where God's about to magnify them, and things are going to get scary because God's word is not void and his promise is real. He promised our ancestors that he would free them, and because they were delayed but not denied, we're going to be free. And we're being freed now. Every day God has made a way for me. I should have been dead, sleeping in my grave. And I would not have minded it because it's confusing when you know that God is telling you something, but you're mocked constantly. And God is sending you to be a blessing to people. And because those blessings come with trials, because that's how we get access to the throne, is through our crosses. We have to bear them because they come with trials. The people turn against me and they attack me, and it hurts. And I have to keep going. And they don't understand it and they hate me for it. There's people in my life that God called because I come from a family that a lot of people in my family are ministers and a lot of them are Masons. And God didn't just call me, he gave them a chance to answer the call, and they didn't. And they know they didn't. And I don't fault them for that, but they're convicted. And now they're seeing that it was real, that God was trying to give them something. He was trying to give them their inheritance. But they didn't want to sojourn and walk with him. And they're mad at me for answering this call. But there's nothing I can do. And these are the closest people to me.